What do you mean, I'm being foolish? Impulsive? Me? You don't understand. There's so much at stake here. The risk is necessary. Look at the screen. Atlantis is right there. We can't clear the debris using the deep-sea drones. I have to use the submersible to clear the path and retrieve the pods. My life means so little when compared to what we stand to gain. It's for the greater good. Your feelings for me can't be a deciding factor. If we can find the pods and bring others to the surface, we have the chance to mitigate the danger Atlantis presents to the world. Yes, I did use the words if and chance, didn't I? You're right, it's very risky, but what choice do we have? Time is ticking. Every moment we wait, we're taking the chance that Atlantis will find and destroy Atlantis. Yes, I do believe that's his ultimate plan. At the moment, the entire power of the Atlantean people is divided between the three of us. If we bring up the pods, the power will be divided amongst all the survivors. He can't allow that. He wants us dead so that he can assume supreme power. I don't believe he can access the compound. You would be safe. Yes, if we separate, he would have a better chance of eliminating us. I don't know what choice there is, though. We can't take the chance that he will destroy the pods. No, I have no proof that there are pods, or, if they exist, that any of those placed in stasis are still alive. It's simply a fleeting memory and a deep sense of urgency. So you're saying that a bird in the hand is better than 3 in the bush? I'm simply unable to give up without even trying to retrieve the pods. Yes, I understand, and there's truth in what you're saying, but we can't discount the possibility just because of danger to me. I know you're right, but baby, I'm not easy to kill. What's the alternative? I'm not willing to give up on them, not now that we've found Atlantis. It would take weeks to alter the submersible. We'd have to automate the retrieval equipment to connect it with the computers here in the compound. Honestly, I'm not sure it's even possible at the depths it will need to reach. Yes, Atlanteans were an advanced society, but we can't summon their knowledge. We can only access what the collective chooses to share with us. What do you mean, merge? Are you talking about when we make love? what other times? Oh, well, that is interesting. I definitely feel the connection with you, but since we've completed the mating ritual, I haven't heard the collective. Not in the present time, I mean. I now have access to my memories, those that were sealed away from me for these past centuries. You gave that to me. No, I haven't. Do you mean you can communicate with the collective? Only when we psychically merge. Yes, I have noticed how our minds seem to meld into one. When that happens, I can hear your thoughts, share some of your memories. I love it, every minute of it. I'd stay that way if I could. But do you mean to tell me that when we're like that, you also hear the collective? How can that be? Can you hear them now? Only when our minds are merged. Other than when they urged me to claim you, I've only heard echoes of the past. I wonder why I haven't heard them. Are you sure Tanis isn't tricking you? No, I don't know how he could either. Perhaps you have a psychic gift that was awakened when we mated. Do you only hear murmuring, or do you believe you're actually speaking with them? Sometimes I've felt you in my mind, but I didn't know how we merged. Once or twice while we were cooking, whenever we snuggle or make love. But I don't know how the connection is forged. Do you? You did it! I feel you. Like a warm caress within my mind. It's difficult to explain. I do love hearing your thoughts. You're so much naughtier than you let on. Are you able to build the connection between us at will? No, I wouldn't even know how to attempt it. You must have gifts that I don't have. A latent talent. Very latent, considering my age. That is true. I have been living as a human for most of my life. Ever since the collective wiped the memories of those of us escaping. Yes, my powers showed themselves slowly, over time, very differently from what you've experienced. It's odd that you can only feel and hear the collective when we're linked in this way. Yes, I do hear a murmur of sorts, but only through you. You'll have to do it. Reach out to them. Ask for their guidance. I'm not sure what to say. Let me think. All right, how about please help us? We found the city and seek your guidance in retrieving the pods. They heard you. You're the one.
You're the one.
We've been waiting
for.
How do we explain everything that's happening? We must warn them that Tanis is a danger. We are one with him. We are one with you. What does that mean? Perhaps, but if they could monitor our thoughts, why haven't they helped me find Atlantis before now? Rules? What rules? Who would be the governing force that could impose rules upon a collective of beings that no longer have a corporeal state? What's wrong? You're pale and rubbing your temples. Break off. I didn't realize how difficult it was for you to connect with them. No, break off now. You're trembling. We'll figure out exactly what to ask and try again when you've rested. Do you realize what a gift you are? What a treasure? I knew from the moment you washed up on my beach that I needed you. I thought you were saving me. The missing half of my heart had finally come home. With you, I was finally whole for the first time in my life. But you're so much more. You hold an inner power. The collective recognized you. I know we did it together, but baby, it's you. Just rest. We'll figure out what we need to do next once you're feeling better. I should have considered that it would be draining on you. Psychic talent takes a toll. Let me help you back to our room. We'll lay down together and snuggle. Can I get you anything? A cool compress, anything at all? No, my place is here beside you. Just relax, my love. You were right to stop me from taking the submersible. I was caught up in the moment. Without you being the voice of reason, I'm not sure what would have happened. I need you, Eden. When you first came here, I wanted to save you, but I think you're the one to save me. Not just once, but in several ways. Thank you, baby. I love you.